Okay guys, we're actually recording. I think we have a better microphone and a full card. Got our gas on. Excuse me, I got phlegm in my voice box, guys. My kickstand up. Put my booby tassels down. You know, these used to touch the ground. They were too long, guys. Okay, here we go. Got my pockets zipped up. Always I go in first, so nice. Downhill. Everything hills here, guys. All kind of hills around here, man. There's a lot of hills. A lot of hills. A lot of hills. Nothing but hills here. At least the part of Allegheny County I live in. By the way, I raised the idle on this a little bit. Yeah, I raised the idle just a tad. Man, I'll tell you what, it's still cold out here. You guys notice I did the cuffs on the end of my leather jacket. I shortened them a little bit. What I did is I cut the zippers off. Okay, and these cuffs I have on here are from another jacket. I sewed them on. I glued and sewed them. You know, because before the jacket, the cuffs on the jacket used to go to my knuckles, and it was uncomfortable and dangerous. Put our left turn signal on. Avoid that little bump here. Man, I'm gonna have to wait for this damn truck now. Nicely let me out. I almost forgot my horn was on the left hand side. Almost forgot that. I was looking for the horn, you know. Man, they ruined this road with this goddamn tar and pitch. This road used to be one of the nice ones. They ruined it. Ruined it. These roads, guys, around here, man, are so dangerous because the hills, and there's a lack of police there. There's no police. You know, they don't put money in these roads here no more around Allegheny County, around Pittsburgh. I'm not going to do a real big ride. You know, and then the people here, they take a lot of chances, man. They run stop signs, they run red lights. The people here are struggling. They're struggling like nobody's business, okay? From the coronavirus. The coronavirus caused a lot of people in the Pittsburgh area to lose their credit or to have bad credit. You know, so people here, they're very jealous. They were always jealous here. They're always jealous of someone that haves. The have-nots are always jealous of the haves. They've always been like that here. But now they're worse than ever. I mean, they are actually very, very nasty people around here. Very, very nasty people. You know, as soon as I get the chance, guys, I'd like to move away from here, man. Look at this piece of work. If I know correctly, you're not allowed to make a U-turn there, if I know correctly. Yeah, we're going to go to Lawrenceville and back, guys, because I don't have much time this morning. You know, I told you guys before about tailgating. Everybody here tailgates. The tailgating here is so out of control because there's no tailgating laws. There's no tailgating laws here. The police can warn a person. Look at this hole here. Boy, I'm glad I missed that. They can warn a person not to tailgate, but there's no tailgating laws. You guys watching the speedo? You're watching how easy it goes into neutral. The easy ramp goes, the easy pull ramp. And then you get these guys like, oh, I could just make one of those with my ramp I have. I can make one of those. All I gotta do is just sand that down and polish it. It'll be just like that one. Well, you know what? I bought one, so I don't have to do that. Boy, that old. That looks like a 71 or 72. Missed that. I put my dog behind for you guys. This way I can make a video with a decent goddamn microphone, guys. Okay? Because I should be taking my dog out for a walk this morning. I am tomorrow. And probably the rest of the week, too. So, you know, because my dog... My wife and my dog comes before this. See, now this doesn't have a tack, okay? And you know what? I'm kind of glad those idiot lights don't work. This is very, very humbugged going through here, man. This is always like this. It's like 20 miles an hour, or 15 miles an hour at your best. You go through here. It's always bumper to bumper, all the time. All the time. See, I'm stopping just with the front brake right now. I guess that's, I don't even know if that's still open right there. I haven't been, I don't shop down here, guys. I don't come in Lawrenceville to shop. See, what I'll do is when I shift out of first, I shift out of first around 11 or 12 miles an hour. Okay. It's like when I shift out of second, I'll shift out of second in the 20s, and so on and so on. Third for the 30s, you know. Fourth for the 40s, and fifth for the 50s, etc. And it works out good. So I don't really need a attack on this. And on this motorcycle, this isn't a high revving bike. This is like a low revving bike. I gotta go home and make tuna casserole, guys. See how humbugged it is, man? Boy, I'm glad he's not making that goddamn right. Then you have industrial parks down off to the left here, so there's a lot of truck traffic. A lot of trucks around here. Looks like Texas lot over there on the right closed up. They're a victim of the coronavirus, or the pandemic, I should say. How about 9/11 pandemic, guys? I was a victim of the 9/11 pandemic, man. That's what put me out of business. The panic. People's panic. They panicked. Yeah, but there's always been jealous people here. Always been jealous. Very, very, very jealous people around here, man. Around here, you won't see high-priced cars like Rolls Royces, Bentleys, Ferraris, Bugattis, Lamborghinis. You won't see those here. Because nobody that has that kind of money wants to live around here. You know, you do have some very high-class neighborhoods in Fox Chapel and Sewickley, and even Squirrel Hill, but they very seldomly will come out with those vehicles because they're scared. They're scared someone's going to put a key down the side of them, or throw something at them, or get carjacked. You know, just look at what I'm going through to ride this bike, to ride this motorcycle. I bet you I haven't even gone to 35 miles an hour yet. I bet you I haven't even hit 35 freaking miles an hour. Got a truck up there, this slow ass son of a bitch in front of me, dragging her ass. also sent away for some more GoPro mounts too, because the one I have is broken. The one tang on it, the one clip broke off. I hope I don't lose my goddamn camera. You know, I tell people I'm still using a GoPro 4. You're still using a GoPro Hero 4? Oh my. Oh my. You are way behind the times. You're way behind the times. I'm using a GoPro 29. Just I'm still using the Apple iPhone 5. You're using the 5? Oh my. Well, I'm using the Apple 14 that cost me $1,500. That one Flex, I think it's called the Flex phone, or something like 1,900 bucks. And the fools buy it, man. Fools be buying them, boy. Now I'm in 6th gear. Down to 5th, but brake a little bit, rear brake, 4th, rear brake, 3rd, make sure our signal's on. Hey, we got a biker beside us here. He's a Harley Davidson man. He's probably like, yo, my bike's better because I have a computer on it and I have all this electric. My bike's better than his. My bike better than his. You know what? I don't care. This is another crawling town, man. You go through here, you crawl. Etna, you crawl. This is another one of them. This is Etna. You crawl through Etna, guys. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I got to go over these goddamn patches down here. Why is he dragging his ass? I'm gonna have to stand up a little bit going over these. I forgot about this shit down here. The bus is gonna help me out a little bit, guys. The bus is gonna stop for me, so maybe I can crawl over the patches. Oh, dear God, I'll tell you, this place. What a place. What a humbuggling place, man. Now you're gonna stop down here again. Are you gonna make the left or are you gonna go straight? And I'll probably have to stop from down here again before I can get on the highway. Yeah, it's not warm out here at all. It might look warm, but it's not. My hands are freezing. My hands are freaking frozen. Anyway, since I modified that fender, guys, my front end is a lot more stable. This now can do 70, 80 miles an hour without that front end having any wobble. Alright guys, we're gonna get off here, man. The party's over. The party's over. My brakes will work great, so I'm slowing it down with just the rear brake. Yeah, the brakes work a lot better, boy. You guys, man, that have soft brakes, think very seriously of doing them cups, man, and the calipers. You know, anybody that owns a bike like this, you should have a buffer. You should have a buffing wheel. You know, because there's a lot of aluminum on you guys. You don't have a buffing wheel, man, then your aluminum ain't looking good. Ha ha, you motherfucker. Ah, you motherfucker. Motherfucker. And you goddamn cocker. Yeah, there's so many hills around here, man. This is not a place to cruise. Not a place to cruise, boy. This is a truck town. Ellie, this whole part of Pittsburgh, man. I should call it Pittsburgh. I don't really like calling Pittsburgh Pittsburgh. I like calling it Pittsburgh. And from now on, we're gonna call Pittsburgh Pittsburgh. This part of Pittsburgh, man. This is a truck town. Lawrenceville, Pittsburgh. Ah, you motherfucker. This is a truck town, bro. Oh, you sucker. Sucker. Hey, did you see the Harley dude behind me, man? Did you see him? I seen him. I'm surprised he didn't pass me like the Teslas do. You notice all the people that drive Teslas, they've got to be in front of you, just like them dudes, man, in the four-door pickup trucks and the big SUVs. They've got to be in front of you, you know, because they're like, I paid all this money for this four-door pickup truck. I got to get my money's worth. You goddamn jackass. pay $100,000 for a goddamn truck, man. Must be retarded. They must be mentally retarded. They've got to be mentally retarded. But they got to have the 4-door, guys. The 2-door ain't good enough. They got to have the 4-door pickup truck. They got to have it. Well, then you're going to pay then. And you're going to pay. Then you're going to pay, brother. You know how we say it in Italian? Pagado tutta. That means you're going to pay it all. All right, guys. Be safe. Well, I don't remember. You know, I do have the remote for this too.